Okay, you all know it's my time of the morning. It's 5:09 a.m. and the birds were singing, but I guess they decided to be quiet while I make this video. But I want to talk about love, right? Love is a deep word. It's supposed to be, right? But people have taken that word and they use it so loosely without regard to what it really means and what it solidifies, right? We use the word love for all the wrong reason and very little for the right reason. We use love to manipulate. We use love to deceive. We use love to get what we want. We use love to get into relationships that's going to benefit us. We use love to pretend like we really care about somebody, and we really don't. You go through life and you think or you believe that when somebody says to you, I love you, that it has weight to it. But it don't. The word love falls on the ground like a feather. It is so light. It has no weight. It has no meaning. We use it so loosely in friendships, in relationships, in family, in marriages, in dating. We use it to get our needs met, right? We use it to make people feel warm and fuzzy on the inside, but at the same time, we're tricking them to do what we want them to do or to get what we need to get out of them by using the words, I love you. There's nobody like you. You are my one and only. You are my heartbeat. You are my breath that I breathe. And no, you're lying. You know you're lying. Now, that's in relationships. In friendships, we use it loosely when we promise to be there for that person always, through thick and thin. I'm your ride or die. No matter what, I'm always there for you because I love you. We've been friends for years. We've been friends for months. You're like my sister. You're like my brother. But when the road get rough and finances get low and the problems get heavy, the love don't manifest. It don't show up anymore, right? You're easy to walk away. So we have to say that that's not real love. And in families, right? That's the most funniest one of all, right? Because your bloodline is supposed to be there forever. It's your bloodline. Nobody like blood, right? But those are the ones who take your love, step on it, kick it, twist it, turn it, tear it, all kinds of things to it. Those are the ones that hurt you the most. And again, because they have your heartstrings, right? And they do you so bad that you really become in disbelief that it's the person that's supposed to be your family, that's the closest to you, that's supposed to look out for you, that's supposed to support you, that's supposed to uplift you, is the one that is hurting you the most. And they justify it. They make it seem right. They make you seem like you're wrong. They deflect and they try to turn the incident, the circumstance, or the situation on you, right? We're good at not facing the problem. We're good at skirting over the issues. We're good at looking at how somebody else played a part, but we're not so great at looking at ourselves. See, it takes more than one person to make the relationship. It takes other people, another person, and a group of people to make a relationship. In love, in true, genuine love, we should be able to forgive, right? You may not forget, but you can't forgive. You can't get past some things. But when you hold on to a grudge, when you hold on to dislike, when you hold on to things that you feel like somebody has done to you and you never realize the things that you has done to somebody else, that you can't call that love. My dad had a saying, love covers a multitude of faults. So if love truly covered a multitude of faults, why are you still mad at the person? Why are you still angry at the person? Why are you still bitter? Why are you still dogging them out? Why are you still talking about them? Like you didn't play a part in the relationship being severed. We really need to think about that word love, how we use it genuinely, and how we intentionally use it for the wrong reasons, and the repercussions of using that word without thought whatsoever, without even a little bit of heart being in it. We have become so cold and calculating in our love, which is not really love. It's not even a strong like. It's something else, but you can't define it as being love, because love does not hurt. Love does not tear down. Love does not demean. Love does not verbally abuse. Love does not physically abuse. Love is there when nobody else will show up. Love will give you the dollar. When you ask for $1, love will give you $5 or $20. Love will be that listening ear when you can't even explain yourself. Love will get you the tissue to wipe away your tears. Love will show up when you are in a situation that you feel like you can't get out of, and you feel like your mental can't get past it. Love is that support. Love is that encouragement. Love is that motivation. So then ask yourself the question, are we really loving like God told us to love? 1 Corinthians the 13th chapter talks about love exclusively. And we miss the mark. Family, friends, dating, and marriage. We miss it. And what we consider love is not. Because if it was real, genuine love, hearts would not be broken. People would not be disappointed. They wouldn't cry, and they would not be hurt. So, are you really loving somebody? Or are you just hurting people? What is love to you? And what kind of weight does it have in your life? Is it a heavy weight, genuine, intentional, or is it like a feather that drops only when you want to get what you want and you want to have your way and do the things that you do and then justify why you do the things that you do? Just food for thought.